Hello my dear friends, my name is Sanne and welcome back to another beauty video. Today we're going to be talking all about one type of makeup product, and that is colored mascara, which I've had a little bit of an obsession with lately, but also the internet has had a little bit of an obsession with it lately, or it's just colored mascara videos that get recommended to me all the time. But I feel like those videos are really popular. So I feel like colored mascara is really making a comeback. I've seen so many people wear it, so many brands coming out with more mascara as well. That is wonderful because a little while ago you couldn't really get any colored mascara anywhere. The market is expanding, we have loads more options to play with, and it's more popular than ever. But how exactly do you play with colored mascara? I'm gonna get you some ideas today because, of course, I'm wearing colored mascara right now. I'm wearing a purple mascara, just the very simple way, just purple mascara, nothing else going on. You know, it might just be mascara, but you can do some fun and creative things with it. So I wanted to go in and give you a few different ideas on how to use mascaras. I'm using 3 today. I have the Mina Cosmetics mascaras in shades 759 olive green, 371 which is a bright pink, and then the one I'm wearing right now is 482 which is a purple. And these are the colors that I'll be using today. I like these quite a bit. I do think they have a little bit of a learning curve to them, and the brushes are not my favorite type of brush. But you know, they're very workable and you can do some fun creative things with it. I don't have any other recommendations for colored mascara because the only ones I used to have were from Mickey and Essence, and they don't sell them anymore, which I'm really sad about. Maybe I do know that Colourpop has some, and I've seen them perform pretty well, but I don't really want to spend my money on Colourpop right now, so I don't know. I would just maybe try out Mina first. They now came out with an orange one, which I really want to try, so maybe soon. I'm gonna show you a bunch of different ways to use mascara. It's still sometimes in the mascara way, but just, you know, do it a tiny bit more creatively. So let's quickly get into it. So of course you can wear it the basic way, just one color on the lash, funsies, but you can also definitely go in and make it a gradient. So just go in with a different shade and do like half or like 1 2 3. Just do some different shades, which can be a lot of fun. So I'm doing pink on the inner half of my eye and then purple on the outer half. If I had an orange, I would do purple, pink, orange. That would have been so cute. But you can definitely do this just for fancies like this. Why is my laptop making so? My laptop is just buzzing. He's like, I need to work, bitch. I need to make noise. The fans are going off. For no reason, because I have nothing running. My YouTube video is paused and that's basically the only thing that I've opened. So, don't know why it's making that noise. Anyway. So when you're wearing a purple to pink eyeshadow gradient, you can also definitely do a purple to pink mascara gradient and just really match it to your eyes. Look how fun that looks. It gives a bit of like a sunset idea. Really cute. So let's take this off and get to the second idea. So the next 2 ideas are both a bit more subtle because I can imagine colored mascara is so cool to me and I love wearing it, but sometimes you don't want just bright pink lashes, you know? So I just wanted to show you some ways to wear it more as like an addition to your regular makeup look. Just something that you can add to it to give it a tiny bit more flair, but keep it a bit more subtle and everyday. So I'm first going in with a regular black mascara, and this is a thing that I have been doing like since I was 12 in high school. I got a really pretty pink mascara from Essence. I'm pretty sure I still have it, but I need to toss it because that's not healthy. But yeah, I used to wear it a lot. I liked it so much, and I wore it in a specific way that was a bit more subtle. So I've been doing this for years and I really liked how it looked back then. So I wanted to show you this idea. I'm using the Essence Another Volume Mascara Just Better if you want to know. So now that we have our regular mascara on, we're gonna go in with our pink mascara. I'm gonna make sure there's not too much on the brush, like it's not too clumpy. And then I'm gonna go like just on the tips of my lashes. I'm gonna kind of create like a tiny cute little gradient between the black and the pink. So I also like to choose a color for this that's not too close to black. So I could have done the green mascara, but the green mascara is pretty dark, so compared to the black I don't think you'll see much of a difference. So I think it's more fun to do it with something like pink or maybe orange or red. Don't forget to also do your lower lashes. And because the pink is a tiny bit more clumpy than the black, I am just gonna go through with a spoolie just to get some of the biggest clumps separated a tiny bit. And that is how you create just a cute little mascara look. It's just a tiny bit more subtle and simple than wearing an entirely pink mascara. So I think this is great for more of an everyday look if you want. Okay, so what I like to do for the second more subtle look is also perfect if you want to wear falsies, but you don't want to put all the colorful mascara on your falsies. So what I do is I'm just putting black mascara on my top lashes, and then we're just gonna put colorful mascara on my bottom lashes, just so we have like a nice little pop of color underneath the eye. And like I said, this is also perfect for if you want to wear falsies but you don't want to mess them up with your colorful mascara. So now you can just wear your normal black falsies and then still have a little pop of color with your colored mascara. Like that, you have a very cute little pop of color. It's nothing too dramatic or over the top or weird. It's just something that you can add to your daily makeup look just to change it up a tiny bit. Like, it doesn't all have to be just basic black, you know, so we can add a little pop of purple when we want to. So for the next thing we're doing, we're gonna be a lot less subtle and a lot more over the top. Because we're going to be doing an anti-mascara look, which the idea originated, I think, from Davina Muse on Instagram. I think she was the first person to come up with this really lately, and it became a bit of a trend. And I think it's really cute, so I want to try it. So you're just going to grab your colorful mascara. I'm going to do green right now. Maybe I'll add in a different color. You're going to make sure there's not too much on your brush. And then we're just going to stamp the mascara on your eye in whatever shape you want it to. I'm gonna go for like a bit of a graphic liner. Go for this outer corner over here. And we're gonna move a bit towards the center. And this is basically perfect for if you want to do a bit of a quick makeup look, but you don't have time to like blend eyeshadow and whatever, because this doesn't matter if it stays a bit messy. You can just go in as much as you want, dot a bit, and within 5 minutes you're done. The goal of this is to be messy and stay messy and be something fun and creative. So it really doesn't matter if it's like all over the place or not. Just do whatever feels comfortable for you. And I think next I want to go in with a tiny bit of purple as well. But look how fun that shape is. And it just looks like a fun, creative, almost like a painted on look. So this is maybe not for everyone for an everyday kind of makeup look, but it's definitely something that's fun to just sit and play around with. Like just when you want to have some creative time with your makeup, but you don't have that much time, for example, but you do want to just go in a bit, just do this. It almost looks like a watercolor kind of look. Just gonna add a tiny bit of shimmer to it to really finish it. Just a nice purple iridescent shimmer on the inner corner. And look at that, we're done. We have a creative look going on. Literally, I feel like every single person can do this. It has literally no skill needed. You can just go wild as you want to. And it just looks fun. So this is the anti-mascara look. Of course you can do this with regular mascara as well if you just want black. So that is ID number 4, I believe. And then let's quickly get into idea number 5, and then I have some other tips and tricks for you to finish off this video. And then for the final look, I want to get a little bit wild. And one thing that just seems so obvious when you have a mascara wand, you know, a little brush, is that you can just brush it through your eyebrows. I don't know, it just seems so obvious to me, but why don't we do that? I did do it accidentally one day with a black mascara, but I thought it was It was a mini mascara and I thought it was a mini eyebrow gel. We can just brush our color through our brows. This could be really helpful as well for people who have dyed their hair in a fun color, but they don't have any eyebrow products that are in that color. Just use a mascara. As long as it doesn't get too clumpy, it'll be fine. I find it helps to kind of brush back a bit so all sides of the hair are covered, and then it'll be a lot more pigmented. I have purple brows and they actually look really fun. Like if I had purple hair, this would look really great. Like even with this you can also do a fun little gradient. Just a bit of pink in the front of the brow. So now we have our colorful gradient brows. And of course usually brow brushes are a lot smaller, so the mascara brush is probably a bit too big. I have messed up quite a bit like around the brow. So don't forget to go in and clean up a bit around it. So those are 5 different ways to use colored mascara. As you can see, it has a lot more versatility than just applying it straight to your lashes in the generic way. You can have a lot of creativity with it, but I did say I had some extra tips at the end, which I will be telling you now, because of course there's a lot of versatility in having colored mascara, but not everyone has colored mascara, nor has it easily available to them, since it is still a bit of an upcoming trend. And I wanted to give you one tip on how you can create some sort of colored mascara, and that is to use water-based graphic liner. You know, just this sort of water-based graphic liner, just add the splash liners, for example, just add a tiny bit of water to it. I always add setting spray, that's my mode of operation. Just add a tiny bit of setting spray. I'm gonna be doing orange. And then you go in with a spoolie, swirl, and then you can add that to your lashes. So if you already have a ton of graphic liner, and you already like using it a lot, there isn't really that much need to actually buy colored mascara, because of course it can be expensive to build a whole collection of different colors colored mascara. So if you have graphic liner, it's a great little hack to use that. Like especially if you want to do like a lower lash to match your makeup look or something. I find that often to be very, very fun. And just having colored graphic liner works perfectly fine, as you can tell. You just need some of these spoolies. You have like some ones that you can throw away afterwards. Maybe on like Amazon or something. But then it's just really simple to add a pop of color to a makeup look. And don't add too much water, because then it'll start running and it won't be as pigmented. So be careful you get the right consistency with this. But that's the case with any graphic liner, not just when you use it on your lashes. But as you can see, this gives some really bright pigment on my lashes. So if you already have a really big graphic liner collection, there really is no specific need to buy colored mascaras, but of course they can be very fun and easy to use. But now, even if you have colored mascaras or you have a fun graphic liner that you want to play around with, you have a few new ideas to try them out and play with them a bit. So I hope my tips today helped a bit. Let me know if you're gonna try out some of these techniques. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, of course, I'm here to help. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more from me. If you want to see even more from me, my blog, my socials, my gaming channel, and everything else you need to know about me is all linked down below, so you can check that out as well. And that's gonna be it for me today. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Toodles!